Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today is the day where we take my Redeye into the shop. Like I told you guys, the only mod that's on the car right now is the mid pipes, and I told you guys I'm fully building the car. It means pulleys, injectors, E85, everything you could think of we're doing to this car. And well, it's getting done all at once. I'm not doing pieces by pieces. I'm doing them all at once. It's gonna be very exciting. I don't know if I'm even ready for that amount of power because this car is already quick as it is, but we're gonna do it anyways. So we're gonna take it into Lydio, Alternative Performance. I'm gonna leave his Instagram right up here and a link in the description. Make sure you guys hit him up if you need anything done to your Mopar or especially a Ford. Mustangs, he kills them when it comes to Mustangs. So with that being said, let's turn the Redeye on and get going. So we're gonna say bye to the Mustang and the Ram, and this Redeye won't be in that garage for a little bit. So we're on the way there, and since I'm converting the car to fully 85, not flex fuel, just straight up E85, Lydio asked me to bring the car with as low as possible on gas. So right now we have 17 miles left to E, and we are about 20 miles away from Lydio's shop. So I think we're gonna make it. If we don't make it, then we're gonna be stranded on the side of the road. Good thing I have my friend Nick back there following me in case that happens, and he's also on my ride back home. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride. If you guys remember when I took my Mustang in, same thing happened and I almost ran out of gas, but thankfully we made it to Lydio's. But hopefully this doesn't happen with this car. So the range went up to 24 miles, and also this is the last time that this car will average 15 miles to the gallon, because after the 85 goes in, oh man, we might be averaging like 10 or 9 even. And also, if any of you guys are wondering why I have a check engine light, and that's because we put the mid pipes and took the cats out, so the check engine light pops up. Obviously with tuning and all that, that goes away. So since I have an Hellcat steering wheel, my hands tend to sweat sometimes, and well, I like to keep this orange towel right there, and I always wipe my hands because you don't want to sweat while holding on to this, because it's gonna make it smell over time and it's gonna get old real quick. So that's why one thing about having an Hellcat steering wheel is you gotta make sure your hands are washed 24/7. Anytime you get in a car, they gotta be washed, like straight up washed, no smell, nothing, literally at all times. And if you're sweating, you gotta wipe your hands. It's kind of annoying, but that's kind of what comes with getting an Hellcat steering wheel. Let's do one quick pull before this thing goes to being modified. We're gonna run out of gas. Look at this, it's on range low. We just had 24, and after we did it, it literally ran out of gas. Let's put it in, let's put it in eco mode right now before we run out of gas on the side of the road. Also, by the way, the lowest roll I could really do is like 75, and even at 75 you can see it's still spinning. So this car is making way too much power for these trash tires. And don't you worry, I will have a wheel and tire setup coming in. Now, let's hope to God that I can make it to the shop without running out of gas. So I'm gonna drive in the slow lane just in case we run out of gas. I don't wanna have to break down in the middle of the highway. I wanna actually, you know, have a lane to go over to. So this is scary because right now the red thing is like right on E, and I'm a bit worried because if we run out of gas, it's gonna be so embarrassing, and Lydio's waiting for me to come. I'm gonna miss the appointment, and yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing. So I definitely don't want that to happen. Our exit is literally approaching right now. We're about half mile away from it, so let me cross my fingers, hopefully we get there. So we just got here and look at the gas thing. It's literally under E. Wow. We just made it. So guys, I'm getting my stuff out of the car. We're dropping it off at Lidio's shop, and he said it's gonna take a little over a week to get done. I'm super excited for this. This car is gonna be a total beast. So we're gonna say bye to the Redeye. I'll see you in a week and a half. All right, it's time to go home. We got Nick picking me up in his caddy. Alright guys, so it's been a week after I dropped off my Hellcat, and well, we ran into a few issues. So I actually was out of town the day after I dropped off my Redeye, and I had some things to do out of town. And then while I was out of town, well, I ran into some problems with my Ram. So I basically had a flat, but it wasn't just like a flat. I think the tire is done. That's it. You can't really use it because it was a big hole, and it was from the side of the tire. Usually when it's from like the side, they usually don't fix it. You gotta get a new tire. And I'm gonna show you guys what the truck looks like right now. Here it is. Yes, it's on this weird, I'm sorry for that noise. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but this is the tire and wheel setup. This is the spare that came from, you know, Ram. Basically what we did is we went through here, we put something in here, and it basically lowered the tire and wheel down, and then we put it up here. It's a 245 7018. It actually did pretty good. So I actually drove this truck about 200 miles back home. They say to not drive it, but it's a full tire, and it was just fine, honestly. It's a Goodyear tire, and it did fine because we are obviously here now. Now I'm gonna show you guys my stock tire and wheel. All right, here it is. So the hole was like from right here, like somewhere around here, but it was from here. It wasn't here, so it's not patchable. Usually over here it requires you to just get a new one. So I'm not sure how much it's gonna run me. This tire isn't that bad. It's not that worn out, if you could tell already. But yeah, so I gotta get this done ASAP. Now it's time to take the Ram and go fix that. I think I'm gonna need a new tire, obviously. So we're gonna go to the tire shop and see if they can hook me up on a tire for the Ram, because we need it. So we're gonna say bye to the Mustang for now. Let's get in here, baby. All right, so we are pulling up to the tire shop right now, and you guys always see me coming here, so we're about to get this tire installed on the Ram. Look who called us. What's going on, Nick?
What's going on, man? What are you up to?
Well, we are actually at the tire shop, and they're about to throw the tires on the car right now. I'm actually pulling up to the little dot.
Oh, the ones you popped during burnouts, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I told them it was.
Don't lie around for you guys. It really, the left one held up, but the right one popped. He was burning it way too much.
So hold up. So are you saying that only one of the tires was doing a burnout and not the other one? Is that what you were saying?
No, Ron has a factory freak Ram. It does not do one wheel peels, but only one of them popped.
Right. That's a good one, actually.
Right.
Next time, get your story together.
You have the driver mod on it.
Right. So also, we need this. I'll show you guys. So this is basically here. It's under here. This was here. So basically what this is what we're gonna use to put the spare back. All right, now it's going up. And boom. So we got the tire on there finally. Now everything matches. Same tire as all of them, by the way. So now I'm gonna show you guys how we put this back. A lot of people probably don't know that this is where it's at, and well, my AAA driver definitely didn't know where it's at, so it's kind of tricky. You gotta just put it in there, and then you got this yellow thing right here. You use it to screw it back on. Out of all the spaces in the Ram, I don't know why they put it under the seat, honestly. There's plenty of room for it. We got it all done, and then we take this and simply, I'll show you guys, just like that. Damn, I know I gotta clean my truck, but yeah, here's where it's at. Passenger side, right here. You just pull it out, and that's where they have the thing for the spare tire. Alright guys, so we are all done here. Now we're off to our next mission. So right now where we're going is the courthouse. You guys know that I got a ticket on my last video. So we got pulled over. Oh my god, yo. Alex, please tell me, what did he say?
Bro, so this guy goes, let me see your driver's license. He goes, oh, you're only in your 20s? He goes, so you've been driving for 4 years and you got 800 horses?
It was for unsafe start and screeching tires, okay? I don't remember my tires screeching, but it's all good. We took the ticket. We accepted the ticket. The cop was super nice, I must say. I just want to mention that in there, and he did his job right. And basically, what ended up happening is he gave me a ticket for obviously unsafe start, right?
Thank you.
There's that. All right. Did right for unsafe start from the corner, all right?
Okay.
Need to slow down.
Appreciate it.
And I asked him in the video, I'm gonna show you guys that clip in just a second, does this ticket carry points? And he looked at me and he said, yes, of course it does. Make sure to call the courthouse within 10 days, blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna show you guys that clip right now.
It's points, right?
Oh yeah, there's points.
Okay.
Or you can set up a court date.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
So as you guys can see, he told me it carries points, and I believed him because that's his job to know that, right? It's not my job to know if it carries points or not. It's his job to know that. He's giving out the ticket. He has to know what the consequences of those tickets are. So whatever, I took it. I believed him. It was whatever points. So I took it to my lawyer the next day. So basically I talked to Greg and I was like, yo, Greg, is this ticket carry any points? And he looked at me and he was like, Ron, I don't think it carries any points, but we're gonna double check. I was like, yes, please double check, because I don't want to say something wrong in the video that I shouldn't have said, because I didn't know the exact answer to that. So he had his assistant call the courthouse and I was like, is this carry any points? The courthouse simply told him, no, it does not. It carries a fine of $130. I was like, that's fine, no biggie, as long as it doesn't carry any points. So the funny thing here, and as I don't want to drag this on and make a big deal out of it, is the police officer didn't know. Well, I don't want to say he didn't know. He did know, but he didn't know the right answer. He said it carried points when it did not carry points. And I just feel like the police officer should know that info. Otherwise, you just say you don't know. You don't want to give civilians the wrong info. It's just, that's such a bad thing to do. It's like, imagine what else he doesn't know about his job, right? Just imagine. I'm sure he isn't a new officer. He didn't look like he was a new officer. He looked like he was on the job for a little while. And the fact that he didn't know something like that and giving out false information is not something good to do. So if you're a police officer, don't give out the wrong info, because there are people that don't have attorneys like me that will think it carries points. Then they go to try to fight it in court, or they go to try to hire a lawyer, and they just spend money and money for no reason. Just, if you don't know, just tell them, call and ask. Don't tell them the wrong info, because I almost didn't call because I believed the officer. He told me it carries no points. I was like, okay, it must not carry any points. So anyways, I know that was a little bit long and I do apologize. But right now we are headed to the courthouse to pay for the ticket. There it is, 130 bucks all together and no points. All right guys, so I'm finally back home. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I cannot wait until my red eye is finally done. There's a lot of surprises coming with the red eye now. I'm not sure when I'll be able to tell you guys, but stay tuned. This car will be a monster, way faster than my last Hellcat. My last Hellcat ran mid-9s, okay, and a quarter. This one is just gonna be epic. There's so much more mods coming to it besides what we're doing right now. It's a never-ending thing with this car, because I want to take it to the max and I want to make this my best build yet. And there aren't that many people on YouTube really doing a really good build on the red eyes, so it's gonna be me who's gonna try to take over that space and do the best build possible for you guys. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you guys enjoyed today's vlog, make sure you leave a like. If you're new to this channel, or if you haven't, or maybe forgot to subscribe, make sure you smash the subscribe button to show your appreciation to the channel. And now I'm gonna let you guys go. Peace out and have an awesome day.